Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Apple. It is Wednesday, and I'm your motherfucking host on Wednesdays. Sorry if I'm sounding kind of odd. I've had a long ass motherfucking day. Over the weekend, I was in the book fair. I was at the book fair and whatnot, which was a good old-fashioned time. I got to get some more information on Walter Bond, who is an Animal Liberation Front political prisoner. He's being bopped around, currently still in Nevada. I've been paying close attention to his case because I was an animal rights activist, and as a vegan I totally support him. I got to meet up with a lot of my road dogs who were at that event, so a lot of my friends and comrades, and so I got to hang out with them, and that was always a good time. And right now I'm just kind of still bopping around traveling. I'm making my way back up to the PDX for a demo on Friday against the right-wing fringe element of the GOP known as the Tea Party, which happens to fall on the 15th. At least the protest falls on the 15th. The 15th is also the day of silence, and it is also Steal Something from Work Day as well. So there's a lot of stuff happening on the 15th of this month. But yeah. The trip's been going great so far. It's just been so nice just to get the spring off right, and I'm starting to see a lot more traveling kids and a lot of new faces, which is good and somewhat kind of bad in my opinion, because some of them are well educated and kind of done their homework, but a lot of them just haven't, and they really don't know what the fuck they're doing. So which, I guess say is all well and dandy, but I don't really like being around those people. I hate to sound like an asshole, but that's just the way it is. Those types of people make it harder when they get caught and they get hurt and shit. They fucking the bulls and shit will beef up fucking security. The bulls will check spots and check jungles and shit, and it just makes it harder and harder and harder. And fucking like, oh no, it just makes it harder and shit, we found a cool squat last night in the city. We found an old vacant bank-owned property that we slept at last night, which was fucking sweet. The electricity wasn't turned off yet, so we got a fucking shower and like everything. The only downside of that fucking spot was that when you walked into the fucking kitchen, the next door neighbor had beer in and fucking see you, so we had to keep a low pro in order not to blow up the spot or get fucking seen and shit, because technically we were squatting. We weren't legally allowed to be in there, but fuck it, it was cold that night and we were looking for a place to fucking sleep, so fuck it. That's how it works, Hey, little kitty. Hey, kitty. There's a kitty. Kitty. She's talking to me. Anyway, the guy I was traveling with decided to, he's still hanging out with his family and shit, so I don't know when he's gonna, meet up again. So that's all crispy and gravy. It is what it is. I don't mind traveling by myself. In fact, I kind of like it in some sense because I'm only responsible for myself, But I like having company too, because there is safety in numbers. But I run into people I know and that that my friends know, or I run into somebody that they know somebody that I know, so we'll hang out and kick it. So it's all gravy in the long run. I found it kind of funny. I was at the library fucking reading, sorry, I've had a fucking long ass motherfucking day. That fucking tree, see the shadow of the tree looks fucking badass. Anyway, I was at the library reading and checking just news wires, reports and blogs and whatnot, because I don't really have a library card, but I paid a kid $1 to let me use his library card for about 20 minutes or so to go take it on the computers and shit. That was a good burp. Anyway, and I noticed a lot of organizations are planning like huge events for like the 15th on the Day of Silence. So if your city, town, or your local LGBT organization is hosting an event, I encourage you to go and take part in it. On the 15th, I'm hoping to be back in the PDX to take part in a rally. So I will not be silent that day, but under the right circumstances I would be. But I do believe that fighting against a right-wing element is a little bit more important than just remaining silent for one day, considering that the right-wing element is part of the movement that is oppressing and denying us our equal freedoms and civil rights and civility. So I'm justifying talking because I'm going to be going out and fighting against the very same people that are trying to deny us and oppress us and use religious dogma as a means and justification to deny us our equal rights and liberty. So anyway, that's my little piece. I'm going to head back and try to find a place to bed down for the night before it gets a little bit too dark. So take care, and yeah, see y'all next Wednesday. Bye.